Welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about Brittany Renner. So I saw this clip of her in an interview that she's having where she's asked about PJ Washington and the child that they had together and his new contract. Specifically, how she felt about him having this new contract. What happened afterwards? The interview went completely off the rails. She had some sort of meltdown, and she's in the midst of these men who were just laughing off her antics instead of trying to basically put her in her place and calm her down. Charleston White is there, and unfortunately, he is also one of these men who does nothing, says nothing to her to, you know, keep her in a lady's place. But then again, Brittany Renner is no lady. Let's take a look and see what happened for ourselves, because it is very sad to see this display. Let's go.
PJ just got an amazing contract. How does that make you feel as a woman knowing that's your baby father? What is your first view on that?
Honestly, I want my child's father to win.
Exactly.
It's just what it is. And regardless of what people say, I believe he deserves whatever he feels he's worthy of. So, whatever that contract looks like, that's what it looks like. And I didn't have a child. You know, I had a second-degree tear. You know what that looks like?
Now let me just say right there, her body language did not speak to her being happy about this accomplishment for him. And let me just further say that because a woman has a child for you does not mean that she wants to see you win. A lot of these women use the court system, child support, even your own children against you. So off the rip, I'm calling BS. But let's go. Let's see.
I'm gonna say, just say no. I'm gonna say no for all of us.
Is everybody fucking
I'm
listening?
gonna say no.
Hello?
Yeah, you
A second-degree tear? You know what that looks like?
I mean, that boy was that big when you had him.
He was, I think it was 8.1.5.
That means she had a big baby.
Almost 9 pounds, right?
Another NBA player.
Does that matter to you? Does that matter to you? Who had such a motherfucking opinion about me?
Wait,
Does that
time out.
matter?
It's group.
Hold
My
on.
opinion changed, but
Hold
yeah, no.
on. Answer the motherfucking question.
No, it didn't initially. No, hell no.
Okay, I had a second-degree tear. That means they sewed me up.
Yeah, okay.
Right. You know what that means? That means I love that motherfucker. My pussy was fucking split open for him.
Right.
You understand that? You was 9 pounds.
Big one.
Okay?
Gratefully, I had a 5.
Again, I don't care the size of the baby that she had. That is not an indication of the fact that she loved him, loves him, or loved him in the past. Let's be clear. Her having this child, and by reason of that having a vaginal tear, does not mean that she loved him. She decided to have this child because obviously, in my humble opinion, it's a way for her to make sure that she gets paid. Plain and simple. Now, she will say that's not the case because she's a romantic, but I need you to pay attention to this woman's attitude. That is not the attitude of a romantic. That is the attitude of a complete raving maniac and a lunatic.
5-pound baby.
Good for you.
Yes,
My
yes.
baby was almost 9 pounds.
Big boy.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. All right?
No, I wanted to say that because I think it is important. A lot of people do
What's important?
that. You do wish well for them.
Most.
Here's the thing. Let me just tell you, you and every one of the motherfuckers that are commenting, she doing too much. She
Fuck 'em.
At the end of the day, this pussy had a second-degree tear. Do you know what that means?
You just taught us.
Ripped.
What is it?
Ripped.
Thank you, Charleston.
Ripped open.
Ripped.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, boy had a head like his daddy.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Boy had a head like his daddy.
All right.
Hold on.
So, a ripped fucking vagina. Hold on.
Say it again. Say it again. For the people in the back.
Let me tell you something. 50 pounds. Do you hear what I'm saying?
That boy born 50 pounds?
No, you gained.
I gained 50 pounds.
Oh, shit.
Charleston, 50 pounds. That's just somebody, I'm just whatever. It's about money. Let me tell you something. I can't be bought.
Hello.
That's what all these people in the chat can't seem to understand. They think I can be bought. They think that it's just about money. It's just what.
Yeah, but what else are they supposed to think? Because by now, hopefully, a lot of men understand how women really think. Yes, it's not always about money, but in certain instances it is. Sometimes it's about good genetics. Sometimes it's not about what the person has themselves, but what their family might have. You know? Come on, we've seen the younger women of older men that have money, or with the geek whose parents are extremely well off, right? Or they might be with the jock who has a nasty attitude, but his parents are well off. He looks good, he's not that bright, but he's physically athletic, and his parents are well off, so yeah, let's have a baby by that guy. Again, not an indicator of love, but she claims that she's some sort of romantic. That's her claim. That's the claim she's staking.
Whatever is the highest bidder. I believe in true love.
Hello.
I heard her say that. But you know,
I
we
said it
be thinking-
100 fucking times.
Hey, listen.
Hello.
Hey, listen now, listen.
Listen to what I'm fucking saying. Shut the fuck up when a real bitch is talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Get
Shut
the
the
room.
fuck up.
Take the room. Here we
Shut
go.
up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Do you see these guys' faces? They look like they're scared of her. Charleston White has a look of, I don't know, amazed bewilderment or amusement on his face. I guess this sort of stuff turns him on. I don't know. But to me, it's a complete turn off. Any real man would be completely turned off with a woman behaving this way. I'm just saying, from a man's perspective, this is not what we want to see out in public. Well, let's proceed.
Because I'm a real fucking bitch. You hear what I'm saying?
Oh.
And I care. And I'm a hopeful romantic. But I can't control. At the end of the day, I try to force something that wasn't mine. That wasn't my person. And that's okay. He's sitting over there motherfucking... Shut the fuck up!
Oh shit!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
That's peripheral.
Shut up.
That's peripheral.
Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Because if you ever felt real love to where you have a motherfucking second-degree tear, hello?
Wait. He didn't mean it.
Hello?
He didn't mean it.
Shit.
Hello? You don't know what it's fucking like.
Oh shit!
So, this is where I think that things should have taken a turn, right? And instead of these guys, all three of them smiling with their teeth out, they should have said like, yo, you need to calm the fuck down. This ain't that kind of place. You can't throw shit at people. Trying to have a decent interview with you, just, telling us how you feel, what you felt, etc., but not attack anybody. Because at the end of the day, this was a decision that you made yourself. Nobody forced you into it. And this is what I think is missing from this clip right here. None of these guys stepped up to the plate in their masculine frame and said, nah, you need to chill out now. Like, calm the F down now. Take a pause have a glass of water, reset your composure, and let's do this thing properly. Now, again, I don't know if this is being done for clout, if they're, quote unquote, just doing it for the gram, how they used to do back in the days, because she hasn't really been relevant. There ain't really been no news of her. She hasn't been on social media like that, not lately. So this might be an attempt to just, kick her back into gear. I don't know. But in my honest opinion, she looks like a person that has problems. She has emotional and mental issues. She might need medication. She might need Jesus. She might need a Catholic Church sanctioned, whatchamacallit, when they rip demons out of people. She might need one of them. But they said nothing. It's like, oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's cool. It's all right. But they're not addressing her like, yo, chill out, relax. I don't care how pretty a woman is, how nice her body is. Okay, all right, she's a real woman. She just had a child, whatever. All right, that's good. But that lowers your value when you bring out this kind of attitude, in my humble opinion. And I think they could have addressed it right there and then, been like, yo, you have something that you have to deal with. Obviously, this is probably not the setting for it, but maybe you could talk about these issues openly and air them out honestly, but not by disrespecting the men around you that you're having this conversation with. I don't think that would be the way to go. All right. And I don't think, physically, that there's anything wrong with her per se. She looked like she's in good shape, although she said she had put on 50 pounds. If so be the case, good for her. A lot of people that have that child weight on for like 3, 4, 5 years talking about they had a baby. Like, ma'am, that was 5 years ago. What's wrong with you? So she looks well, but her mental is, something is going on with her. And it's just sad to see that these guys are just, I don't know if they're using her or she's using them. But this is not a good look. It is definitely not. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on this and, tell people that, don't get yourself jammed up in these situations. Please do not use your children against the man that you had them with, dragging them to child support and through the court system. If you made this decision, try to let it be peace. Until next time, I wish you peace. I'm out.